Hi budgeting friends, welcome or welcome back. My name is Chris. This is Budgeting with Chris, and today we are doing a cash unstuffing and condensing. So I have my expense tracker here ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Just an FYI, we will be doing a Happy Mail unboxing at the end of the video. If you are interested, stick around to the end to see what I got. I've been talking about the fact that I kind of went a little rogue on Etsy and I started buying a bunch of stuff, and I've just been opening the Happy Mail as it comes, and so I got my last 2 pieces of mail this week, so we're gonna open them at the end of this video. So if you're interested, stick around. If you are new, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button so you can come back and watch more videos with us. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and let's go ahead and get started, guys. So we've had a pretty spendy week. Not too terrible, but also more than I would have liked, if we're gonna be honest here, guys. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead, and I think I'm gonna start with my wallet. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so here is my wallet. Let me go ahead and open her up. So in here, I have money in my pocket over here that I took out for purchases that I've made. And so we're gonna take this. This is $2 from groceries that were left from last week, and then $10 for groceries that I used up this week. So that's $12 for groceries. This only says 8, but I had already used some previously. So I'm gonna check that off and take this back to the bank. Alrighty, and then we are going to go down here to eat out. We're gonna go ahead and grab the 10. And the only reason I haven't pulled this out and put it with the other money is because I used this money over the weekend when we went to King's Dominion to get breakfast before we left, and I forgot to pull it. So here's 10 bucks for Dunkin', so that is going to go there. And then next we have gas, and this one hasn't been pulled because I literally just put gas in the car this afternoon while I was coming home from work. So we are going to pull $7, which means I need to pull these 2 5s. I'll take these 2 1s, and I am missing $1. So I owe this envelope $1. Remind me that I owe this envelope $1. We will be condensing, so we should get some 1s, but just gotta remember to come back to gas. Okay, if I don't remember while we're doing this, I will remember when I am editing the video. It's okay. Okay, so that's everything I think I need to pull from my wallet. So let's set that one aside. And let's go into our high priority and let's discuss some of my purchases because I've been on Amazon way too much. Okay, so household, we went to Costco and I did end up buying, I did not take money or update these trackers. Okay. What did I buy at Costco? Oh goodness. I bought eggs. I bought coffee. And did I buy anything else? Did I buy coffee this time? Hold on, I have to like picture the Costco in my head and picture myself going through Costco to remember what all I bought at Costco, because Costco is huge and sometimes I get all turned around in Costco. We're not gonna lie here. Oh my goodness, what is it that I bought? Okay, anyway, I do know that I went for eggs, so that was one of them. I want to say I got coffee that day. I cannot for the life of me remember what else I bought, but you know, I have the mind of a goldfish apparently. In any case, it came out to $29, so we're going to take that from our household envelope, and I'm trying to see, we have 70, so I'm going to have to break this 50, and I don't have change. Okay, hold on, how can I do this? Let's see. 29, so if I put 50 here, I'm going to need $21 back. But if I put 54, I am going to need $25 back. Right? Am I correct? Tell me if I'm correct or not. Okay, so if I took 29 out of 70, I should have 31 here. Let's see. 10, 25, 35, 41. 41? Oh, yes, 41. I can't do math. Okay, 41. That is correct, though. We did end up with the right number in the end. This is what happens when my calculator is across the room. Okay, 41. So that is set to go. And next in here, do I have anything? No, I did update my health, guys. So I did check and they did finally put the $100 on my rewards card. So now we have 131 on there. So I updated that. All right, going into toiletries, I finally went to Walmart and purchased the lotion that I needed. So that was $9 for one of those giant, like, you know, extra large tubs. So we're gonna take $9, which is 10 because we don't have any more. So that's gonna get us $1 back. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 21. 121 in toiletries, perfect. That is what we should have. Toiletries has a lot of money in there. Okay, where did it go? There it is. All right, anything for my fur baby? No, I think that's everything in this binder. Let me double check. Yes, everything else. I did end up going shopping this weekend, guys, but I spent a lot more than what we have in my spending envelope. So we are going to hold off on that, and I'm going to just build up that envelope and then unstuff it all at once. All right, so moving along into the low priority, I think there are a couple in here that I need to go into. Yes, okay, so fun. We did end up going to King's Dominion and we had to rent lockers for our items. And so I paid for one of the rentals and it was $32. That is a crime. A crime. Granted, it's like a whole day. You can have that locker all day. It's yours for 24 hours. But $32 to rent a locker is a crime. In any case, we are pulling 40 and getting back 8, which is all the ones I have. So now we have 55, 60, 1, 2, and 3. 63 is left in here from 95. Alrighty. And then we are going to tech. So I recently bought this watch protector for my Apple Watch because I realized that I used to just have like the little screen protector on the screen and then that fell off and then I never put anything else on it and I started realizing that it's getting scratched. So I bought these little protectors. It comes in like a pack of 6 and they were $9. So that's what we're pulling from here. So that's gonna be a 10 and I need ones. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna leave this out because I'm going to need to put $1. I'm gonna need to put $1 in here. Yes, $1. Okay. So let's leave that out for now. So we owe money there and we owe money in our gas envelope as well. Okay, let's see. Subs. Subs. Is that in here? No, it's in my long term. Do I need anything else in here? Oh, do I have another tech up here? What was this tech for? Oh crap, what was that tech for? Hold on. Hold your horses. I need to remember what that tech was for. Wait, did I just make a... No, that was pulled from technology. Did I finish? Oh, I did finish this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting myself all confused. What was that tech for? $13. Okay, I'm gonna look it up after this and I will write it on the screen, but we are gonna have to pull that money because apparently I said I was pulling it from here. So 13 plus 9 is, I'm gonna pull this back. 13 plus 9 is 22. So I'm going to pull 30 and I still need 8. But I'm gonna put 5 in here and that would mean that I am $3 short on this one now. Okay, so let's check that one off. I have no idea what that's for. What did I buy? I have to check Amazon to see what I purchased. For technology? At $13? That's gonna bug me. That's not the binder I need. Okay, going into the long term, we have a couple to pull from some of these envelopes. Well, just from subscriptions. I need to pull $3 for Apple for my storage on my phone and $1 for Netflix, because I repurchased Netflix for a month at $7.99 to watch some TV shows and to watch some movies that have been coming out that I really wanted to see. But I also had some extra money on my card. I had $6 on there, so I'm using that to pay for the majority of this, and just the dollar is coming out of here. So I need 3 and 4, so that's $1, and I only have 5, so we're gonna put 5. And we are going to be owing this one $1 as well. I need to go get change. That's what we need to do. So let's do some condensing. But first, let me double check. I should have $3 more than what I need to have, because we owe 3 envelopes $1. So let's pull this one out. Just not get a glare there. So let's double check. Oh, and I need to go and pull these 2 out. So let's see, 10 plus 13 plus 1 plus 9, 29, 3, 10, 9, 32, and 7. So 123. So I should have 120 here. Let's see if that is what we have. No, I should have 126 here. Sorry, went the other way. So yeah, 50, 70, 90, 110, 125, 30. Okay, well now I have too much money. Okay, let me make change and go pay myself back to all of these envelopes that I need to pay myself back for before we cause any more problems. Let's actually, okay. I'm gonna pull from this binder because I do have, that's car maintenance. Okay, let me condense this a bit. I need to make some changes into car maintenance and car insurance, and we'll talk about that in a second, but I'm gonna put this 50 in here, and then, so this one should have 510. There's 400 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 110, so that's 510 in car maintenance. Okay, that's good. And that gave me a couple of 1s, so let's do this one. So technology, we did, I'm gonna bring out the calculator, 13 plus 9, and we had 100, so we should have 78 left in here, and I have 75. So I need to put $3 in here. That's where the money was. Okay, so now we have 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, and that is complete. This is no longer fully funded, so we'll take that and we will start adding money to this again to get it back to 100. Okay, that is everything here. Very quickly before I move on, we're gonna go into my wallet, and I believe gas was the one that needed change. So I needed $1 in here. Oh, these dollars are really nice. Hold on. Okay, I have my dollar pouch. There are some janky dollars in here. So I'm gonna pull one so that I can save this dollar because I don't want to fold it. Okay. All right, so that is one more, so there should be 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3 because we took 7 from in here. So that is gas, all set to go. See, this is why I get myself so confused with money, guys, because I'm just moving things around all over the place. And then last but not least, we are going to pull long-term, go into subscriptions. And I owe this one $1, which is exactly what I have. because we had 120 and we took away 4. So now we have 116. Awesome. Perfect. So that should bring us up to speed. So now I should have 120. Guys, why do I not have any money? Any ones? Okay. Let's double check this again. What is going on today? Okay, 10 plus 13 plus 1 plus 9 plus 29, 3, 10, 9, 32, and 7. So I should have 123. What's going on? How much do I have? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have 125. Why do I have an extra $2? Oh, yes, because I had $2 extra in my wallet for groceries. That's why, guys. That's why. We're not losing our minds. Okay, going into car insurance and emergency, which are both in the long-term binder here. I'm going to take $100 and put that in the bank, but we're going to do something a little differently here. So for this one, this is car insurance. It has 6 in the bank already, and then it has 202 in cash. And so I'm going to take those 200 and put them back in the bank, except I need money in my car maintenance envelope. So we're going to do some shuffling. So I just have a wet paper towel here. I have booked a deep clean for my car, a detail clean, and that's going to be $175. So I need to have at least $175 in cash in my maintenance envelope, in my car maintenance envelope, because that's where I'm going to pull the money from. So I'm going to let that dry over there, and I'm going to pull these 200, but I'm going to put 100 of this into the other one. So I'm going to put 20, 50. So this should be 100. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's in here. And then this 2 stays here. Okay, this should be dry now. So we're going to put 800 and I'll let that dry and come back and put it back in. And let me pull emergency, because this one's straight going to the bank. So that's all set, and then this one's all set. So I have 100 here, which is 50 and 50. And we do have to update this one as well. And again, guys, these are reusable placeholders, and you just clean them off with a wet paper towel with water, nothing special. And if you're interested in these, I do sell them in packs of 3 on my Etsy shop. They are vellum with a matte laminate over them. So this one, oh, hello top. This one's just going to be $1,200 now in the bank. And this one too will be left to dry. Okay, we'll come back and put those placeholders in later. Let's go into, where am I going? Car maintenance. Where do I have car maintenance? In here, I believe. I believe it's in here. Let's see. Tag, planner, tattoo. There it is. Okay, first things first, we're going to update this because it will no longer be 400 in the bank. It's going to be 300. I'm basically taking $100 from the bank from car maintenance and putting it back in cash into the envelope. Okay, so let that dry for a second, and I'm going to put this money in here. Oh, goodness, moving stuff. Let me know if anything that I'm doing right now is confusing. So I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but I might lose some of you guys, and I apologize. So now there should be 200. Well, there was 110 in cash, so there should be 210 in cash now. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, and 10. Perfect. 210, and 175 of this is going to go to pay for my car detailing. And let's put 300 is now in the bank. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna let that one dry, put that one back in a bit. And I will update all these trackers when I go through and close out this week. Okay, so we finished pulling these. We pulled those at the bottom. So now I should have 100 from the car insurance. Out of the 200, 100 is going back to the bank. The other 100, we switched it with the car maintenance, and then 100 from emergency. So we had 225, and so I should have 425 in cash now. So let's double check, make sure that's what we have before we do our condensing. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10. 15, 20, 25. Did I say 425? It's supposed to be 325 because it was 125 here and 200, so that's 325. I'm losing my marbles. Okay, so but up here it was 125, which is what we spent this week here. Perfect. And that, my friends, is the unstuffing. So let's go ahead and put this away. And we are going to go ahead and move into our condensing. All right, let's start with Mini Monday. Sorry, I lost track of Mini Monday. We will put the placeholders back in. I might put them in after I'm done filming because I don't want them to smear on the binder. All right, Mini Monday. We did not put anything into this tracker, so there's nothing in there. All right, into the soccer balls, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 15. So we'll take a 5. So that is $18 now in our balls trackers. The safe did not get any money this week either. This one only received $4. This is our August challenge and it has $8. This one doesn't have much this week. Not much to condense. Interesting. All right, into our self-love challenges. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so we have $10 in there. So that is that. That bus is loud. Something's wrong with that bus's motor because that was not normal. I don't know if you guys caught that on camera or not, but it was really weird. All right, that's 15 going into our self-love challenges. That's all we can do in Mini Monday. That was not a lot. Very anticlimactic there. All right, let's go into Saving Sunday. Not much we can do in here either, considering our money didn't go very far this week. It has been 87 years since we have rolled Diner Dash. It has been 87 years. All right, the roll, villain, and save. We have an IOU in here, and I also have 100, 50, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 86, so that's $36 in here. So 5, 6, so 5, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we are going to separate these ones because these are my nice ones. And I need a 20. Alrighty. Let's figure out. Okay. So I have 100, 50, 70, 85, 86. Technically 189, but we have that IOU. Trip to my guac. I don't think it got rolled. It has 34. Nope. That one is good to go. Let's see. This one did not get rolled either. This one did not. We did not play Shut the Box. Did we roll the map challenge? We have 200, 20, 40, 5, 50. We can condense these bad boys. Oh, actually. because we have 50s. And then this is 5. We can condense that one too. All right, so now we have 255 in our map challenge. Seems like a lot, and yet it's not even halfway through yet. I don't know. All right, chip away has 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. So that's 5, 10. So I'm trying to keep the good ones separate, but they all look nice now. Okay, and then this is 10 ones. So that's 22, 122 in chip away. This one is the Diva Challenge. That one's good. This one doesn't have anything, and this one hasn't been added to in a while. All right, that's all in Saving Sunday. Not much to condense this week, guys. I'm surprised. All right, let's pull out our special occasion binder here. Let's see, in Valentine's Day. Oh, sorry, totally knocked the camera. We have 25. So let's grab these 5 ones. And we're gonna grab a 5. So that's 45. I say 25. 45 in Valentine's Day. Our spring challenge has 42. So 10, 20s, 20, 42. Have a nice 20. Okay. 42 in here. Mother's Day. This one has a lot. It has 20, 45, 50. Perfect. 4. 54. Awesome. I want to be able to keep the big dollar bills. I think we've talked about that before. So I'm glad I was able to pull that out. This has 37. That's good. Summer has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 50 in here as well. We don't have any more 50s, so that's all we can do, but that's good. Halloween has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, what's going on with these ones? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 31, I think we have a better. I bet so 20. 31 in here. Oh no. Okay. Alrighty. Thanksgiving. I guess this one didn't get played, but can it be condensed? No. Okay. So I think that's as far as we can go in here because we didn't add anything to the other ones in this binder. But let me just double check to be sure. Christmas has, oh well, I guess I could do a 20 in here. So 65. Technically it has 70, but keep that separate. Birthdays has, oh, we have another 20 in here. 45. And our work challenge has, why is this all over the place? I don't know. Hold on. 4, 9, 11, 17, 23, 25, 26, 28, 32, 10, 15, 25, 31, and 2. Yep. 32. So all the 5s, and we'll grab a 20. Do we have a better 10? Pretty sure we have a better 10. All right, 32 is in here. All right, and that's everything that we can do in our special occasions binder. He's all set to go. Oh my goodness, stop it. Okay, we can't condense Freebie Friday because we have not finished Freebie Friday yet. let's see what we can do in here. We put a lot of money in here this weekend. So let's see if we can condense anything in our box challenge. I am going to have so many 10s that are gonna have to go back to the bank. It's not even funny. Okay, 36. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's see. 44. Nope, not even funny. So many 10s. Do you guys have a bill that you notice that you use less than others? That's 29. For me, it's the 10s. Usually, there will be like 1 week out of 3 months where I will use a lot of 10s. Otherwise, don't use 10s that often. So we have 20 here. Goodness. And that's 34. This binder, guys, by the way, is almost finished, this challenge, and I'm so excited. This was 19, because when this challenge is finished, we will be about almost halfway to Toby's goal for his vet visit. This one has 24 now, which is amazing. That's awesome to be able to save up so much money. This one has an IOU of $5, and it has 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37. So I only need 1. Okay, so this should be, oh, I need a 10. This should be 20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, some of these ones are not as good as the others. It's okay. They're still nice ones. And I need a 20. Last 20. And that is 37 plus 5. This one has 42 in it, technically. All right, that's everything in there. And I believe, friends, that that's everything I can condense because, sorry, things fell. Hold on. Okay, I believe that's all I can condense because that's all the binders that I have right now. Let's count this up. We didn't get as many ones as I thought we would. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's count this. We should have 3, 25. We'll do those separately. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh my goodness. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160, 5, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 265, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 325. Amazing. All right, so that is our cash unstuffing and condensing. Very nice, short, sweet. Love it. Amazing. I know last week's was super long, but that's okay. We are going to add a little bit of time to this one and open some Happy Mail. First and foremost, I am a repeat buyer of this shop. If you have not heard me talk about this shop, you have not been watching my videos because I talk about Jolene and Livyland all the time. Absolutely love her. She is amazing. She does have a YouTube channel, so if you have not subscribed to her, what you waiting for? Go check her out. She's awesome. And Livy is adorable. So I ordered some items from her shop. So this is just her little thank you note with a little paper clip. Ooh, look, it's pink. And then her socials. Look, Etsy, YouTube, Ko-Fi, and her email. Oh, I should put my email and stuff. All right, and then these are the ones that I purchased. We'll look at those in a second. Let's look at the freebies she gave me because she's always giving me freebies. She's so sweet. All right, so these are the freebies. Let's see what she gifted us today. Okay, totally just fast forwarded you guys through me opening that because that was crinkly. I saw this on her website on her shop on Etsy, and I was going to get it, and then I was like, oh, I'm scared because I don't know what wait, it only saves 65, but there are only 7 spaces, so these could be pretty high. But I love Full House. I used to watch it all the time, and I can tell you even now who said all of these because I watched it that much. But we'll play it probably in Saving Sunday, so let's not give that away. This is so cute. Save 100. Oh, and it goes by numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10. That's awesome. I love that. And I love that it's vellum. So, well, it's vellum inside. It's a glossy laminate, but it's vellum on the inside. That's so sweet. I love that one. That one's beautiful. Probably do that as a side savings. Oh, I love this one. Make-A-Wish. Dandelions. I love this one because I have this tattoo that says respira, which means breathe, and so that's my mantra to myself, breathe, because sometimes life can just get a little too hectic. And the dandelion is a great representation of breathing because you have to blow out in order to blow the dandelion apart. So breathe. And then Netflix save 100. See, I would go through this, but I would not be able to really save any if I were to be honest and say I've watched this or not, because I am not a huge Netflix person. As I mentioned earlier today, I just re-upped my Netflix subscription because I'm not a huge Netflix person. So that's gonna be interesting. And then look at this cutie patootie. Oh, I love this. It's so cute. It's so well made too. Look how beautiful it is. Guys, it's so pretty. I love it. We're gonna put all of these in here to save them until next time. We will pull them out and play them. Oh, so beautiful. All right, let's go into what we actually bought. Again, I'm gonna fast forward you. Okay, so these are the ones that I bought. Child's Play, save 40. I just thought this was adorable, and I think I'm gonna put it into my special occasions binder in my work envelope because I work with children. They might be teenage or pre-teenagers, but they are still children. So I thought this was really cute and appropriate to put in that envelope to save for any work functions and things like that I needed. And then this one I have been eyeing for a while, Shop Small Market. And I wanted this one because I'm going to put myself in Etsy jail. I swear I'm going to put myself in Etsy jail now. And we're gonna take this and work on this slowly, and once we have $100, then we'll go back and support our other YouTube creators. But until we hit our mark on this one, we are going to hold off on any more purchases from Etsy because we are going to go broke. So these are the 2 purchases that I bought. These are the savings challenges that she gifted me because she is an amazing person. Oh yeah, there's 4 of them. And so those are my purchases from Livyland. And we have one more Happy Mail because I did say that there were 2 that came this week. So let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, the next one is this one, and I've never purchased from this shop before, but I've watched her videos a million times, so many watch hours for this creator. And she recently opened her shop maybe like 2 months ago, something like that. And so she posted a Etsy drop a couple weeks ago, and they were just adorable, so I had to go and buy some. But it is from Budget with Mrs. P, and hers is just an envelope, so I think I can just pull it. And here are our purchases. She sells A5 challenges, and I thought they would be adorable for my special occasion binder. Okay, so let's pull here. I'm gonna fast forward you. All right, guys, I was on the struggle bus for the longest time trying to open that envelope. So let's see what we have. Look at this. Thank you for supporting my small business. What is this little scratch for? I wonder, I've seen a lot of creators do something like this, and then under here is like a percentage that you can save with your next purchase on their shop. So I'm curious if that's what it is. I'm gonna scratch it off camera just so that, because I don't want to unintentionally show you guys something I shouldn't. But look at this paper clip. It's an apple. That is adorable. I love that. Oh my gosh. So Budget with Miss P. Miss P is a teacher. So the apple is very appropriate. She teaches middle school, which I love because I work in a middle school. So I find that we have that in common, working with preteens. I mean, look at this freebie. It's an ice cream. I'm going to put this in my Freebie Friday. Freebie Friday. Okay, here are the purchases that I made. Ooh, but not all of these. I did not purchase all of them. Okay, I purchased these 3. These are freebies. Look at this puppy. One thing me and my dog have in common is that we never want to go to work. We never want me to go to work. Facts. Facts, guys. You should see Toby when I'm trying to leave for work. He is so pitiful. He's like, please, mama, don't leave me. And I'm like, but baby, I need to go make money to buy your dog food because that thing is expensive. Oh, it breaks my heart every day that I have to like leave him because he's just staring at me like, why are you leaving me? Oh, I love this one. We're going to put it into our rotation. And then this is also a freebie. A little progress each day adds up to big results. It sure does. It sure does. And this one is save 60. The other one was save 40. So these are probably a little bit on the higher end, and these are on the lower end because these have a lot more scratchers. But that's adorable. Thank you, Miss P. Okay, these are the ones that I ordered. 2 things to know about me. I say this like you guys don't listen to me talk and ramble forever. 1, I love my dog. He is my baby. He is my everything because I am a single young woman. Just have my dog. So he is my everything. So I love my dog. So anything that has dogs on it, I love. And so I had to get this savings challenge. You call them swear words. I call them sentence enhancers. And you can bet your butt that I add them all the time. When I'm not like in a setting that it would be inappropriate. But look at the little face. It's so cute. And those little floppy ears. Oh, so cute. Love that one. And then the other thing you should know about me is I'm a fall baby. So anything fall and me, we are best friends. So these two this challenge is autumn, the year's last loveliest smile. Look at those little gnomes. So cute. And the denominations here on the side. Well, the scratchers. And then last but not least, I just thought this one was hilarious. My emotional support animal is a chicken. A 4-piece with a biscuit. Yes, please. Why is he so angry? And then, of course, you have the, I think that's a drumstick and that's a biscuit. Drumstick, biscuit. It's so cute. And then the background, it just makes me think of a picnic. So now I just want to go on a picnic and eat drumsticks and biscuits. You know? That's what we got to do. All right, guys. Those were our Happy Mail from Mrs. P and from Jolene. That was fun. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to see our Unstuffing, Condensing, and Happy Mail. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Remember, we are going to be doing a cash planning tomorrow, and then we will have our regular Freebie Friday on Friday. I hope to see you all there. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below, all the fun stuff. It's all free, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.